dugsi ma dhigataa kama soomay afkiis mu jeedido hada kaa weyn hada meeqa sana jirtaa 10 sano adoo soomin ma lagu garaacay intee hada way quraanka ku jirtaa isha بربناس إيه آخر قلعة بربناس إيه آخر قلعة بربناس halkaas jiraan dhowr kale u jeeda oo
buugan ku soo qaadaya dadku igu qoran
hay taas ka sahlan nagel fidaha nagel as a neighborhood you know and there's several families he's going to show us the list of how many families who are living around this particular area their details
dadka magacadooda waa kuwan ino sila kor
kaar kaan bay idin sameeyeen dib
baxday leeyahay noqda
ujeeda inaan arkayo waraaqihii lambarkana waa kan hay ebershan oo waxa saakay u nimid oo rabnayna ogaano
magaaladaas sittimaankii laba jeer baan intaan halka maro oo xaalane korka aad maraysaa markaas halka
although major of it, or most of it, it's all about security-related issues, which is very sensitive. Verbally, they support actually, but physically is what is lacking actually. The law enforcement agencies, especially the Somali police force, who are supposed to engage into these activities, and their response actually was, especially from the station commander, that they involved in roadblocks and searching the vehicles within the streets and all that. And sometimes they've been stationed out of the districts of other areas. Who was that person having that gun and entering into that particular house? I mean, that's the thing that needs to be investigated, the security personnel people that has to come in. We've got different levels within the community neighborhood system, whereby it starts with the bottom line actually of 10 house street committee person who's in charge within their 10 houses, and every 50 houses compile of a neighborhood which is controlled by one person out of that other 5 committees, and then every sector of about 200 houses which complies of a member of about 25 neighborhood members becomes a sector, and then from every 4 sectors, which is almost 800 to 1,000 houses, becomes a division, and every 4 divisions becomes a suburb, and then every 4 suburbs becomes a district. And that's the type of ladies that brings a report. I remember one of the ladies was saying that a suspicious motorbike just passed into the place. It gives us more courage, it gives us more precaution to do the work and all that. And hopefully everything will come to normal soon. My car was detonated a bomb and exploded, and luckily I just parked like 1 hour and a half ago in that area, and I went into my house and I stayed longer, and that's why maybe they were targeting and waiting for me. And alhamdulillah, it never happened, praise to Allah, that it never got me in that accident and the guy got destroyed. But now it doesn't mean that we have to give up. We have to be afraid and say that, look, because of this happens, that we became a target with explosions actually, not even a gun bullet, which is something bigger. Okay, هل ده مفروض الباب كم سحرية؟ أنت الأحمر إنسان عادي يا مركب. إذا كم من نوعان. هذا ما سنت. Well, of course, there is something that they were supposed to do it better. This gives us more precautions to say that now we're more target, we must be more cautious on it, but it doesn't stop our work. We will do it more as much as we can. We will enhance the work we were doing it because of the guts that we believe this is the only thing that can calm the whole of Mogadishu. We have seen it, the tangible results come out of that, which I cannot give you through the media, but for security information that came out of that, which you cannot even believe it. It was such a tangible that you could say it. And that's the type of ladies that brings a report. I remember one of the ladies was saying that, and from that you could see it, definitely I was expecting and saying that maybe one day I will get attacked. So that shows how sympathy within the communities are helping one another in terms of social issues, in terms of education level. How many children goes to school? How many children doesn't go to school? I mean, there was a report, parents were saying we could not afford to teach our children and pay their school fees. Can you please help us into that? And that's the time we were trying to get involved within the community and trying to help. So in other words, it's an issue that covers every part of life within the community, although majorly it plays a role within the security and all that. Who was that person having that gun and entering into that particular house? I mean, That's the thing that needs to be investigated. The security personnel people that has to come in.